Welcome to this tutorial. It will help you to discover the budget matrix of each project. This tutorial is divided in 4 parts: update of parameters, export of annexes, import of annexes, monthly breakdown of the budget. The budget matrix is composed of several tabs. The color code for each tab is as follows. The gray tabs are aimed at the finance referent. They allow him or her to define certain parameters such as setting currency, the mission, and the monthly division of the budget. The tab AC code itemizes correspondences between accounting codes and destination. The tab flat file, on the other hand, contains in an Excel sheet the whole of the data mentioned in the annexes. The green tabs contain the different budget annexes. These annexes can't be changed in the budget matrix. To update the data, it will be necessary to export and import the annexes. The yellow tab Summary recaps the budget divided by destination and accounting code. Step 1. Update of the parameters. The first step to take will be to update the parameters for the mission. Go to the tab Settings. You will have to fill in the yellow cells. In the first cell, fill in the project code by writing the 2 letters of the country code. Then fill in 1 dash and then the project code. For example, for the coordination of Kinshasa, we will write CD1-03. In the second cell, we write the name for the project. For the example we just gave, we write Coordination Kinshasa. In the third cell, we'll leave the reference budget. In the next yellow cell, we select the budget year, for example 2015. The table beneath will help you to indicate the currencies that are used in your mission. In the example of the Congo, we indicate the euro, the American dollar, and the Congolese franc. Next, you have to indicate the exchange rates. For the exchange rates, please use the rates for the euro and the American dollar that the finance officer for your cell gave you. For the other currencies, you should take the average for the last 6 months. It is not necessary to fill in the table Cost Center. For the time being, the Cost Center is not a required data for the creation of the budget. Given the fact that the table description is connected to the cost centers, you can also leave it empty. The buttons Change Budget to Forecast should never be used during the budgetary process. The buttons Annex Import and Annex Export will be useful to import and export annexes. Step 2. Exporting annexes. Exporting the annexes will allow you to communicate them to the different team members so they can define the required resources for the planned activities. All annexes are exported individually except the tabs XPT and XPT Plan, which get exported together. To export an annex, click on the button Annex Export. A window to allow you to choose the annex you want to export will appear. For example, Medical Annex. Click on OK. The annex opens automatically on your screen. The file is saved in the same spot as the budget matrix. The name of the file mentions the annex type, the date of exportation, and the version. Please note that the annexes can be exported as many times as necessary. Step 3. Importing the annexes. Once the different team members have completed their annexes, it will be necessary to compile the whole of the budget. To import an annex, Click on the button Annex Import. A window will appear which will allow you to choose the annex you want to import. For example, Log Annex. Select the annex to import. Click on OK. When the annex is imported, you will see that the date and the hour of the importation of the annex are indicated in the tab Settings in the grey table to the right side of the sheet. Given the fact that it is possible to import the annexes as many times as needed, this table allows you to keep a track of when the last annex was imported. When all annexes have been imported, go to the Summary tab. This allows you to see the overall budget. The first table includes the data grouped by destination. Each is then in turn divided by accounting code. In the table underneath the page, you can go and check if the total per annex matches the imported total. The other option is to go to Flat File Budget and select in the column See Source the annex that you imported last. For example, the NST annex. This way, you can check if the total amount of the imported annex matches the amount in the budget. Step 4. Update of the monthly breakdown of the Budget tab. The function of the tab Breakdown by Month is to divide the budget of each annex per month. For the annexes Med and Log, the division is done at destination level. The percentages can be changed in the yellow cells. The column Check allows checking if the sum of the percentages per month equals 100%. The yellow cells E2 and E3 cannot be modified. The button Update Percentage for Actuals should not be used in budget mode. The button Linearize Selected Line allows you to divide the budget in an equal way over the year. For example, you have 4 expats for a whole year in a project. You can then apply a similar percentage to each month. Select the line for expats. Then click on the button Linearize Selected Line. The percentage will automatically be adapted. In the table underneath, you will also see that the amount of the budget is divided in an equal way over the 12 months, according to the percentage of the table above. Thank you for your attention, and good luck.